And then we'll see if Spirit has any messages or guidance for you in regards to your monthly read. But before we begin, I would like very much to ask Spirit to come forward and assist Aries in opening their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern this message that's coming through. Aries, I am feeling a very warm, open welcome. That is wonderful. Hearing the message will be a beautiful thing for you, a great thing. Being open to accept the message coming through definitely helps. Okay, so for the first week, and this is first week, second week, third week, and fourth week. Oh, my kitty cat. My fur baby was in my lap, and we have fur everywhere now. It's just flying all over. Okay, so for the first week, we have the Four of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. Either, scenario-wise for the first week of December, and also I do want to point out that since November and December rolled together in the first week of December, this actually applies to Saturday on to Friday, and then so on. So that way you know how to apply this, because it's not the true actual first week of the month, right? Even though it's a 5-week month, honestly, it's not the first week of December. Okay, so scenario-wise, and again, we're going to do clarification to kind of pinpoint the message coming through. And please keep in mind that it is a general message, so, Spirit is addressing the entirety of the collective, not just a few people or a handful. We're talking the world kind of collective, okay? So, scenario-wise, we're either clinging to trying to be strong and confident and powerful in our own rights, or we're clinging to an individual that we believe to be in that situation or to be that type of personality. And also we can be holding back from that situation as well. But again, like I said, we'll do some clarification and find out. The second week, we have the King of Pentacles, the man with a plan, and he's always successful, financially stable, emotionally stable, not necessarily an emotional individual, but he does have emotions. However, his focus completely is on making sure that everybody is secure and safe. So, and that is Capricorn energy, of course. For the third week, we have the Page of Wands that has came out of reverse and is heading towards being upright, but we're not quite there yet. So we were being pretty selfish, or are going to be a little selfish, and we're coming out of that. Maybe we're realizing that we were being selfish, a little immature, possibly letting our anger get the better of us. But we were definitely holding back. We were withholding our energy, our passion, our excitement, our youthfulness. But we're coming out of that. Okay, so for the fourth week, wow, I think faster than my mouth moves. I apologize. For the fourth week, we have the Three of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords, and then this fell out by itself. And it was actually upside down, but since it fell out with them, I kept it. We have the Three of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords, which means, we're trying to make things work out, possibly with the Queen of Swords, somebody that doesn't show their emotions, somebody that's very highly intellectual, somebody that you do respect. And you may very well be cut out, even though you're trying to make things work out. And we have the Knight of Wands that has fell out behind that. And the Knight of Wands, of course, is a passionate fellow that moves swiftly in and to move swiftly out. Now we can be wanting to actually relocate to a place, maybe wanting to be closer to try to make things work out. But with us facing away from this situation, it would say moving away. So the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So caring, sharing, loving, giving individual. Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. So this is somebody you've known that you believe to be your forever after. Well, let's do some clarification and see where all this has led to. Please clarify the Four of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. First week of December 2021 for Aries, please. Two of Cups. You're holding tight to this Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands, energy-wise, is fire energy, obviously, but it's Leo energy. And the bottom of the deck, we have, we're not giving up. We definitely are not giving up. We're focusing on getting and attaining our happiness. With somebody that is in your community, that you see as a friend, or somebody, you know, maybe family, but it's somebody within your community that you see as your star, your wish, that brings peace and balance and harmony to you. Temperance is behind that. So all that elaborates onto the Two of Cups, somebody you see that as a partnership. Clarify the King of Cups for the second week, December 2021 for Aries. Thank you. Whoa. Ten of Swords. Painful ending here. Possible betrayal. Earth element. Why the Ten of Swords, please? Why the Ten of Swords? Okay, so decided to move towards focusing on our money. Okay, I see. And yes, the Capricorn is quite, and it caused some stress and brought out some toxicity, some negative emotions. And so a decision was then made to be self-sufficient and find your own stability. Okay, so for the second week, only you know the situation, but for the second week, there is a painful ending because, of course, the Capricorn or the earth element, and earth elements are this way, they truly focus on making sure that you are financially stable and safe. And so how you feel, your emotions, and being a Queen of Cups, you're highly emotional. That will be put on the back burner for the King of Pentacles, because their ultimate concern is, are you safe? Do you have a home? Are you fed? Are you clothed? Are you warm? If it's hot, are you cool? They take care of you. That is what they do. That is how they show their love. That is how they show their care is making sure that you are comfortable in your life. And where your emotions, to where you feel like you're being neglected, they don't understand that, because I'm taking care of you. I'm meeting all your needs. What is the issue? So I can see where you would be hurt by that and deciding to just move on. And yeah, they focused on their money, and so you feel like betrayed. But that's not really what they were doing. And it kind of takes an earth element to understand an earth element. When you mix earth and water with your emotions, with you sitting in an emotional turmoil, because fire energy is very emotional, very passionate about all of your emotions, and you add water to earth, you get mud, and things get kind of stuck in there. So, yeah, I can see where you're coming from. And I did want to kind of put the shoe on the other foot for you so you could understand that they're not actually truly trying to betray you. They're doing what they do, which is meeting your needs and making sure that you're safe. Now, only you know your situation. If they're not actually doing that, if they're doing something else, then by all means, you know your story. So let's go to the third week here, and we have the Page of Wands coming out of reverse. Okay, that's too many, I'm sorry. We're going to put those back. Please clarify the Page of Wands coming out of reverse for the third week, December 2021, please. Please clarify the Page of Wands coming out of reverse. Thank you. Four of Cups. Okay, I'm being told to take that one. Oh, I see. So you got some clarity here. You got an aha moment, and you realize that there may have been an opportunity being missed out here. And that's why you're coming out of that. Instead of being in your peak of emotions, fire energy are excellent for becoming peaked, P-I-Q-U-E-D, allowing the anger and hot-headedness to overrun. So you definitely got a light bulb moment in regards to this. You will in the third week of December. And I can be telling you this now, but when that third week of December comes, unless you pay attention and remember this, you'll forget it. That's just human nature. But at a point, you will have a light bulb moment and realize that this possibly could be a missed opportunity for me. So you're coming out of that and no longer withholding your blessing of energy, because truly the passion and desire and all that is a blessing of energy being poured on others. So let's look at the fourth week here for you. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, Queen of Swords for December 2021, fourth week for Aries, please. Please clarify Three of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, fourth week, December 2021, please. Whoa, okay, try to make sense of that. What do we have here? Holy cow. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? Where is it? There's that. That goes there. That goes there. Okay, here we go. So, there, Three of Pentacles again. And then Knight of Cups. Yeah. So, Knight of Cups comes first. And then that. And then that. And then that. Okay. So, an apology is going to come in. And we're not going to give up. And definitely trying to, what was that? They just said, riding your horse into the sunset. is the Six of Swords. It's not actually, you know, like escaping a bad situation. It's actually heading towards something more beneficial, something happier and joyful. And then collaboration will be met then. Teamwork, cooperation. Things will work out. That apology needs to come in, though. And you need to be determined to be able to move towards this. Otherwise, that will occur. And you'll be cut away, because the King of Pentacles can very much so appear as an air individual. Very harsh and cold. And especially if they have air element in their chart, look out. So you're going to work on this little bondage that you're feeling so you can be more independent with yourself, and then create a new path and figure out how to control your emotions. Very nice. And do what's right. Nice. And be very careful and watch what you're doing and moving steadily towards this individual that you've known for so long. Nice. Okay. So please clarify the Knight of Wands. Please clarify the Knight of Wands. There we go. Yep. They will move on if this doesn't come in. That's what that's saying. Because they're going to just bail if this doesn't come in. Oh, we got something else hiding in here. Right there. As you can see. Earth element again. Which it's referring to. Your earth element that is very cognizant of every move they make will move on. They'll burn. If things don't, you know, fold. Okay, so let's see if we need any further messages and guidance for you in regards to this, Aries. Any further messages and or guidance for Aries in regards to this spread, please? December 2021. Further messages and or guidance for Aries in regards to this spread, December 2021. Three of Cups. Okay. Page of Swords. So they're watching you. They are watching you. They're watching everything you're doing. Because the Three of Cups is somebody in your community. It's a family, a friend. It's somebody that you know. And the bottom of the deck, this is the Page of Swords. Watching, learning, observing. Being the spy. You know. And so they're recognizing that there may be a renewal. And it can go two ways here. You're either moving towards ending it or resurrecting it. But they're being very careful about what they do. And there's that earth element again. Knight of Pentacles. They're being very cautious. And they are taking on the boss role. Or they may very well be trying to call you forward, manifesting the Emperor so that things can work out. All right, so that is your read for December 2021. What does it bring? Let's check out and see what kind of energies we have out of here, huh? Kind of an exciting read. I can't wait until next week to see what comes forward from Spirit. I want to see how this works out. All right, let's have a look and see. And with me doing only majors, you have none. You have no majors. This is all on you. A decision that needs to be made. And once that decision is made, the divine and the universe are going to be in there for you, and they're going to be kicking it. But until then, that decision needs to be made of what you wish to do. Get that aha moment. All right. Well, Aries, I pray that this message helped you, and it helped you open your eyes to see, your ears to hear, your heart to feel, and your intuition to discern this message that has came through. And may, you know, it's up to you whether you take in the message or disregard it. But for those of you that this applies to, please take heed if you wish for it to work out. All right. But again, I look forward to next week to see what is brought forward in the messages from Spirit. And until then, may all your choices be blessed.